I'm stuck for something for the next review. I don't know what to do. I'm gonna need to ask for help. I'd really rather not, but I'm at my last resorts here. Do you think you can help me?
Sure.
All right. Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice.
It's showtime.
That's right. Just in time for the release of the new Beetlejuice movie, out in theaters right now. Depending on when you watch this review, it might be. Check your local listings. There is a new flavor from Fanta just for the release of this film. It is Fanta Haunted Apple. Look, it's even got the ghost with the most right on the label. Now, before we get into this bottle, which is just a little sweaty, it's still hot here in the desert. I have seen a lot of talk of this on Reddit, specifically. Whether or not it's a good flavor, if it's just a terrible thing. A lot of people are saying it's like a Yankee Candle. It's like, your grandma's potpourri. It's not a lot of favorable chatter about this. But I'm hoping to prove them wrong. Or join in. We don't know until we get into this bottle. So enough yapping from me. Let's do that. It is a fun green. I'm going to say that. Also, before I get into this, contains no juice. In case that's important to you, in case you thought, there's a few of you out there that thought Fantas had juice. There's no juice in here, so it's not good for you. It's not. But it could still be fun. Let's find out. Now, again, it is a haunted apple. What's it say on the bottom here? Spiced apple soda, naturally flavored with other natural flavors. Other. I don't know what that means. It smells a bit. It smells a bit of apple. It's not sour apple, which is good because I'm not a fan of sour apple. It has a little bit, smell-wise, not quite caramel apple, but closer to that than like a spiced cider, which is more what I was thinking this would be. Yeah, it has definitely a sweetness to it. Let's give it a taste. Well, it's not spiced. Not that I can tell. Again, not like a spiced cider would be, to have those warm, those mulling spices in there, like a cinnamon, like a cardamom sort of thing, maybe even a clove. That's more what I was expecting this to be. This, kind of like the smell, yeah, it's a little caramelly. It almost feels like it has a caramelly thickness to it. I think that's more mental than anything else. It's soda. It looks like a soda. It moves like a soda. It's not like a thick, viscous type of texture to it. Just soda. But yeah, I'm going to say it's closer to caramel apple than spiced apple. I'm not sure why they didn't call it that. Maybe that's the haunting of it. The ghost, the haunting, the poltergeist, the spirit, the man himself. That's what he tastes like. I don't know. That's gross. I don't want to think about that. So is this any good, this Fanta Haunted Apple, this Beetlejuice tie-in? Movie in theaters right now? Maybe. Check your local listings. Yeah, I'm going to say it is. It's not overly caramel, which is fine. I'm not a big fan of caramel, so that's all right. It's not as appley as I would like it to have been, but it's not being sold to me as an apple soda. And again, it's not sour apple, which for me, that's fine. I don't like that sour green apple flavor. And I think some folks were thinking that was what it was going to be. It should be a little more spiced, but you know, I'm going to go with that's the haunting part of it. It's almost tricked you, which is something Beetlejuice would probably do. But that's going to be it for me here. I'm going to go put this over ice because it is starting to warm up a bit here in the studio and in this soda. So on ice, seems like it'll be good, and I'll enjoy the rest of that while I watch out for sandworms. And I'm going to see all of you folks here next time.